Hello everybody and welcome back to more of the Western Kentucky Dynasty. We're against the 6-5 North Texas Mean Green. And here we go right off the bat in the black jerseys that I love so much. We stop them quickly on first down. And then they're going to get a big play from Mr. Bynes. Don't know the first name, don't care. So here we go with Schraps. I think he's one of their receivers, but he was in at the halfback position. Kind of weird. But anyway, this guy just won't go down for some reason, but it's 3rd and 13 now, so they're going back to pass, obviously, and back to Bynes. I guess he's their deep guy on the receiving core, excuse me. And Bynes again, I don't know, this guy couldn't be stopped, but he was injured, so I guess that was good. And now I'm losing my voice at a horrible time. And somebody gets a hand in there on that play, deflecting the ball, and it's our last game of the regular season, last home game, so it's senior night. A good way to send off the seniors on their final home game of their careers as Hilltoppers at the Western Kentucky University. Excuse me. And we hit Marcus Vasquez over the middle. I love the crossing routes. Always good, especially when you have a team that likes to get blitz happy. And John Evans not going to get the first down there. And North Texas will hold on to a 3-0 lead here later in the first quarter. They're going to hit Bynes again. What a catch, but he's going to be just short of the first down, so 4th and inches. They punt it away. We're going to hit another big play here, I guess. I don't know why I said another, but Marcus Vasquez does that. And we stall on that drive. So we jump ahead late in the first quarter. North Texas, a nice little run play there to get going. Now they're driving their players on streaks, and my least favorite part about when the computer run streak plays is he likes to wait until they come back so the coverage is burned. I hate that, and almost picked off on 3rd down there, so that ends the first quarter. 3-0, North Texas lead. We gotta get something going, and look at John Evans. Big gain for a first down, and we're doing what we do best, run the ball straight up the gut again. Simpson gets about 15 yards on that play. He will total over 1,000 yards on the season with that run. A big season for Keyshawn Simpson. We get sacked on the screenplay. I don't know what happened on that play, but you know what? Sometimes stuff happens, and just a horrible drop by Joel German. His name is Joel, my name is Joel, everything is good in the world. And that is a nice catch. He loves throwing those out routes / corner routes there, and look at that defensive play. Thomas in on that one, the diving stop. So now it's 3rd down, and Thompson's going to get hit. So incomplete, and then kind of a defensive shootout. They would get the ball back because we would not be able to do anything on offense. We are all over this option play. We've seen enough options this season to really not be fooled by it anymore. But look at the diving catch by Chancellor. Crazy good catch for the first down, and it's picked off. Thomas intercepts it. He's not going to be able to bust away, but who cares? We get the ball back, and a momentum shift has occurred. I love those interceptions, man. It's all about the defense. Simpson running into his own lineman. We got to fix that EA. Fix that next year. Please fix the lineman thing where they're like, you run into them and it's like a brick wall. It's ridiculous. You should be able to, like, you know, there needs to be physics. That's all I got to say. And that should have been intercepted because I don't know who James Morrow was throwing that to. And Chancellor with the incredible catch, because that should have been broken up by the defender. But it's now 3rd and 9, and Quanterra Smith not going to get the hit. Thompson breaks the tackle and, in fact, gets the pass off for a first down. Just over a minute left in the first half, and obviously they're going down trying to get another score here. Good defense. We've had some great play from our defensive backs, so they would stall on that drive. We're going to give it off to Mr. John Evans, and he's going to bust a big run. Look at John Evans. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at the juke move, breaking ankles for the touchdown. That was one of the sickest juke moves I've seen in a video game in a long time. I checked his juke rating, and it's rather high. I think it was somewhere around 90. I'm going off the top of my head now, but man, oh man, love to see that. So we're up 7-3 late in the first half. They're trying to go down and respond after that touchdown by Evans, and look at A guy named Power. Who knew? Who knew? A guy named Power. Alright. So, 1st and 10 now. Playing some red zone ball, but great coverage. They managed to sneak one in there. It's 2nd and 1. Clock is ticking. North Texas running some hurry up here. Got to do a little hurrying up. They're not going to take a timeout. They're just going to go snap the ball. We're going to bring the pressure, and Thompson is sacked, so they call the timeout instantly. Called the blitz on that one to try and force the bad play, and it worked. 7-6 as we go into halftime. Kind of a weird defensive battle going on here, or maybe a lack of offense battle. I don't know. Either take your pick on that one, but now we jump into the 3rd quarter of action, and should have been picked off. And that was just bad play, but Delgado on the play there. Now, 1st and 10 for the Mean Green. I keep forgetting what they're called, and I ran a Dynasty online last year in NCAA 12 with them. With a couple buddies. So I don't know why I can't remember that. But a nice bruising run from their halfback on that play, and they're going to go into the flats to a guy named Power again. He's number 1, obviously. If your name is Power, you should be number 1. And the ball is going to go wide, or not really wide left, but just go to the left on that one. Missed field goal, missed chance to take the lead, so now we get the ball. Hope to increase our lead to more than just 1 point, and we're going to get a ridiculous scramble to Marcus Vasquez. Weird play, but I'm not going to complain because we got yards. So, look at the block being thrown. Too bad. Couldn't take advantage of that block, really. I'm going to go underneath the Simpson. Gotta love those little underneath routes that always save you when coverage is good elsewhere. 3rd and 3, and I don't know how that was a 1st down. It looked like he was stopped short, but I guess the ball was just barely enough past the marker to be a 1st down. And I don't know where that ball was going. Morrow was making some very bad passes in this game, but luckily they would stall on their next drive. So Simpson gets wrapped up for a nice big chunk of yards, cuts back inside for the 1st down. Gotta love it, and the Eagle is not happy, questioning the heavens for some reason, I guess. And look at this, John Evans wide open in the flat, nobody there to cover him at all. Man, oh man, looks like he's injured on that play, unfortunately, but whatever. It's only temporary, probably, but then we get incompletion. I thought Vasquez had it, and they're gonna review the play. I thought he had it. Now we gotta watch the replay. Obviously, look at possession, foot inbounds. There's green there, no white. Barely gets his foot in bounds, and in college you only need 1 foot to get in bounds. So, you know, this isn't the NFL where you need 2 feet to get in. So he was in, but it's 4th and inches. So we're gonna go for it. We get the offside. We got the 1st down anyway, but we drew them offside, which was exactly what I wanted to do. So, and we're going to get a 1st down regardless of the results, and we'll get it 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. How do you jump offside on that? I mean, come on, North Texas. And Evans going to break a tackle. Broken tackles, man. I love that kind of running. And he's not even a power runner, but he runs over like a 300-pound lineman on his way to a touchdown. Evans has been so solid from those short distance runs there. But anyway, 14-6 now in the 4th quarter. We're hoping to shore up some good defensive play now. Thompson going to roll out. I'm sorry, but it's going to be intercepted by a linebacker, and I will never know how to pronounce that guy's name. Kio Chetty. I don't know how you pronounce his name, but anyway. Simpson with the nice chunk of yards there. We will settle for a field goal on this one and make it 17-6. So, pretty typical game for us. That's been a standard score on our games this year. And the opponent only getting a couple field goals. And then Chancellor, though, burns our defense. I don't know what the heck happened to our defenders. I took control of one of them earlier, and then bad things happened. And he gets the 2-point conversion, unfortunately, running the option, which I hate when the computer does that. But oh well. We're going to do the onside kick, and oh, how convenient. My guy kicks it, and it gets kicked to them. That really made me angry. So you know what? Peterson's going to intercept that. and it's going to be game over. That's what you get, computer, for trying to baloney your way through this game. And you know what? Take this big bruising run from Keyshawn Simpson in your face. At this point, I was kind of annoyed. I wanted to stick it to the computer, so yes, I decided to go in for the touchdown. Screw you, computer. Keyshawn Simpson, 24-14. They think they can, add on a little Hail Mary pass, but it's going to be intercepted. Game over. That's what you get, computer. That's what you get. It's up 24-14. There's that interception. I guess I decided to keep this footage in. I don't know why. I edited this like a week ago, so you forget things after a while. But we finish our regular season with a solid 8-4 record. Only a couple losses in the Sun Belt Conference, and here's the play of the game. But it's been a good first season for our head coach, and I guess that would be me. But here, look at the sick juke, kaboom! And that was amazing. That was freaking amazing. Hold on, I have the Monday Night Football game on, and the Jets just scored a touchdown. So now it's a closer game. I don't like the Jets, though. I'd rather the Texans win. But anyway, that's another conversation for another day. There it is, John Evans. 7 carries, 94 yards, 2 touchdowns, blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, fans be excited. And here's something interesting to note. Western Kentucky, they've only been in the FBS, I think, since, I'm going to guess because I don't remember. Is it 2007 or 2009? I don't remember. Or is it earlier than that? I don't know. I should have researched this, and I did a long time ago, but I don't remember. But anyway, they've never been to a bowl game. And, well, we're going to a bowl game, guys, so virtually anyway, we're going to make history in Western Kentucky by playing in the first ever bowl game, which is very exciting. Look at that, Cam Thomas with 2 INTs. Peterson and guy who I don't know how to pronounce his name also had an interception. It was a beautiful game. Ugly in some places, but for the most part, pretty typical of our games this season. Our defense really playing very well, forcing Derek Thompson to throw 4 interceptions, although he had 357 yards passing. So that definitely does a number on our defense, but you know what? We only gave up 14 points, so I can't really complain about that. And here's the defensive stats for North Texas. UNT. About well. We didn't throw any interceptions, although we had a pretty poor game passing. It really wasn't that great. And here's our team stats. Hopefully you can't hear my computer being mad at me for no reason. Yeah, 101 passing yards. We did not do that much passing, but 213 rushing yards. I will take that to the bank. Thank you very much. That's what I love to see. Alright, so that's going to be it, guys. I will see you next time when we play in our first ever bowl game.